Welcome aboard, passengers. Mega Sim here. Welcome to our next video. It is a Train Sim World 2 video. You've seen by the title what it's all about, but just wanted to mention it once again. We've heard, this is old news, but this is just me finding out now over the last couple of days, that Train Sim World 2 is coming to disc, to hard copy. Okay? PS4, Xbox One, hard copy disc is coming to all well-known game shops. Just to help, in our description below are a couple of Amazon links. So if you wanted to get the hard copy, click those Amazon links, and I think they are affiliate links as well. So I may be able to get a little bit of kickback in the background for that. Anyway, going into it. So we know that there are 3 versions of Train Sim World 2 that will be out shortly. So we have the standard edition of Train Sim World 2, which is £25, £24.99. There is the euros and the dollars, but because we're in the UK, just sticking with the UK prices for now. £25 for the standard edition. We then have, and that comes with the Schnellfahrstrecke, the London Underground Bakerloo Line, and finally the Sandpatch Grade Train Sim World 2 edition. Then we have the deluxe edition, which is £40, and that is those 3 routes plus East Coastway. So that's the Brighton to Eastbourne and the Seaford branch. So if you remember, I got the standard edition of Train Sim World 2 on Xbox, and I got the deluxe edition on PlayStation because I needed East Coastway on PlayStation. Anyway, that was a long story short. So they are the 2 digital editions we can get. That's for console and for PC via Steam. Now, this is where we come down to the new disc version, which is called the Collector's Edition. Okay? Now, the price is actually really, really decent. The price, we will say at the end actually, the routes that you get the standard 3, the Bakerloo Line, the Schnellfahrstrecke Köln-Aachen, and the Sandpatch Grade. You also get East Coastway, but additionally you get 2 extra routes: Peninsula Corridor and the Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. Okay? So the 3 main TSW2 routes and 3 preserved routes. Now, take your minds back to release launch day in August of Train Sim World 2. The first 3 routes on preserved were those very routes: East Coastway, Peninsula Corridor, and the Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. Now, I think this is a really good deal because the price for this game, this disc, is £39.99. It's 40 quid. Come on. The deluxe edition on digital only gives you East Coastway. The disc version, for the same price, gives you Peninsula Corridor and Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. So guys, if you haven't got Train Sim World 2 already, I'd recommend getting the disc version. Now, I know you're going to say, but what about the digital? Okay, take it back a second. Digital edition is amazing because you can install it on your console. You can play it when you want. You don't have to enter a disc. You can move it to your new Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PS5, you know, that sort of thing. Also, with the new upcoming generation consoles, with the discless versions, you're going to be a bit stuck. But that's where the digital version comes in. But having those 6 routes on a disc for activation purposes, because you still have to download them, is a pretty decent price. Okay, now yes, the downside is you have to put a disc in every time you want to play it, and also if there are any updates. So if we look at Train Sim World 2020, going to Train Sim World 2, if you had it on disc with those extra preserved routes, you would have had to have applied for a code, but I don't think that's too much of a faff. Anyway, really good to have that, I think. So being able to get Train Sim World 2 with the 3 routes, then the 3 additional preserved routes. And when you think of it, you know, 25 quid for the first 3, and then just that additional few quid, you know, it's not bad at all, is it? 15 quid, that's a fiver a route to get East Coastway, Peninsula Corridor, and Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. Now, just as a little reminder, that does not include the Loco DLCs. So we know that Peninsula Corridor did have the baby bullet. That's not included. But just remember, East Coastway has the Class 66 and the Class 377. The Peninsula Corridor has the GP38 and also the passenger version. And I can't remember for the life of me what that was called. And then the Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr, where you've got the DBBR 422 and the 425. I personally prefer the 425 over the 422, just because of the way it looks. But annoyingly, the 425 is not reflective enough. It's a bit matte finish. I don't know if that's like that in real life, but yeah, not too sure why that's on there. But yeah, I like it. I like this collector's edition, having those additional routes. So that's 6 routes for 40 quid. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Now, we're not sure on what's happening with the PS5 and the Xbox Series, the new consoles, if there's going to be an additional improvements to Train Sim World 2. We have seen that there is a couple of lines of code that can be added to the Xbox edition to then get double frame rate and things like that. Not sure if Dovetail Games will take advantage of that. As we said, it is only a couple of lines of code, so hopefully they can. I would prefer that, because then I would get up to 60 frames per second in 4K on an Xbox Series X. Come on, wouldn't you want that too? But anyway, that's effectively what this video is all about, is just to announce that the collector's edition on disc is coming. And I haven't even said the release date yet. Oh man, why did I think of that? The release date, 10th of November. Okay, 10th of November. That's Tuesday the 10th of November. I know it's Tuesday the 10th of November because that is the day that the Xbox Series X is coming to my door. UPS from Microsoft, first thing in the morning, because I am first on the list, because I live right near a UPS delivery place. So I'm first on their list. I hope they'll be coming to my door at 20 past 8. Here you go, Mega Sim. Here's your package. Anyway. So hopefully we'll get that. Anyway, that's pretty much it with this video. Just showing off the new disc version. But thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a cheeky like and a comment. Let me know. Do you have Train Sim World 2? Is it worth getting the disc version to get the 3 additional routes if you haven't got them already? Be good to know. Really good to know. And yeah, don't forget to follow us on our social media. All the links are in the description below, of course. And we have channel memberships, and we have Mega Sim merch. But I am going to leave you with these amazing videos, because as you notice, all these videos are all those levels, all those routes that I've done on Xbox and PS4. So hopefully you enjoyed the videos that you've been watching today. But I am Mega Sim, and I am out of here. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.